What is up, you guys? Give me a second. We're going to be doing the weekly reading for y'all. All right, y'all. So we're doing the weekly readings for y'all. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out here. Even the ones that did not give birth, but actually took the role of being a mother to take care of somebody else's seed. Yeah, happy Mother's Day. We starting over Aries. We just looking for the messages that y'all need to know. What's going on now with you? Why you got food in here if you're worried about ants? Take the food to the kitchen. My bad, girl. My daughter was acting crazy. De nada, baby. Feliz Día de Madre. All right, so for Aries, you got someone that's mad egotistical this week. God. Some of y'all could benefit from like a vacation by getting away. Listen, y'all better get it together with these people. You may find yourself nurturing somebody this week. It could be children or someone that acts like a child. You know, because some of these people, they may be adults, but that word adult, we all got weird definitions to it. Because listen, I be seeing some men out here that be like children. Like, am I your mother or your female? Come on now. Hello, Matt. Thank you. South Africa in the house, y'all. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Happy Mother's Day. Miss Cherry, hello from Greece. For Aries, please, spirits. Ooh, there's some type of energy shift this week with you. Why you got an energy shift? What's going on with you? Wow, some of y'all really need to like get in touch with your spiritual side. Like, seriously. Oh Lord, like you need to like meditate or like be more in touch with your spiritual side. What's going on for Aries this week? Go take that stuff to the kitchen. Woo! Looks like you're gonna be in your head. You're gonna be stressing over something this week. It's a fight, some argument, some disputes gonna take place this week. It's gonna put you in your head. Could be with someone that's very narcissistic, very, sociopathic, all about themselves. They never do wrong, right? That's how it works. What is this? They're going to come offer you love with the Ace of Cups. Could be an Aquarius. This person wants to balance things out with you. So what's the argument about? What's this argument about? Lord, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh, Lord. Someone has been sitting in their head about an offer that they're going to bring to you. Okay? They've been sitting in their head thinking a lot about it. All right? The argument is going to be because you really want to be happy with this person, but it seems to be like whomever you're dealing with, there's no real balance. There's no equal give and take. So for this week, let's see why y'all are going to be beefing. Someone wants your attention. And it appears as if this energy is very problematic in your life. Seems like you're going to be walking away this week from a commitment. Some type of, could have been someone you were like in a serious level commitment with, a relationship, even marriage possibly. But this week is looking very non-promising. Someone is just going to come offer you love and you're not interested. I'm not going to lie. It seems like you're going to be more into like, that's why it's going to be a powerful energy shift. Into like being more nurturing. You might even spend time with your children this week. For those that have children, some of y'all are going to be trying to just rest your energies, all right? Any money for this week, spirits? Anything for the money? You guys have a coalition of beliefs with someone that you deal with. There's a person that your energy doesn't match theirs, like a lover that you deal with. For money, spirits? You're going to be starting something new this week. You know, you got your pot in like different things, like your hand in like different pots, right? There's a lot of like different things that you are passionate about that you're going to be starting and investing your time into. Be careful not to overload yourself because it can cause your temper to get funky with people around you, like your communication, because you're going to be irritated with all the shit you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it looks like you're walking away from someone that is stressing you out this week. You're not trying to give this energy any attention. Money looks the same this week. It doesn't look like nothing has changed. I don't see nothing horrible here. Like I don't. I just see you like sticking your hand in multiple like different things, and it can become overwhelming to the point of where you may snap at somebody. So just be cool about it. Don't act no fucking crazy. You know, calm the horses down and keep them down. All right. Don't be acting like a storm. Some of y'all do a lot, like on a daily, to have like multiple sources of income. You need to relax. You know, take some time away, go on vacation or some shit like that. All right, or meditate, because it did say you got to get closer to your spirit guides. All right. All right. So we're gonna go to Taurus now. Happy Mother's Day to everybody in the chat, y'all. Taurus. If people only knew how hard it is to be a mother, they wouldn't be out here like talking shit or treating women horribly, especially the men. Yeah, y'all, the ones that left them pregnant. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's up?
You know, the weird thing is nobody has said Happy Mother's Day to me, and I own 2 fish, a pet snake. I'm a mom of 3.
Oh yeah, you birthed. You got up when they was vomiting too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You was there when they had fevers. You ain't no mother.
Yeah.
Get out of here with your pet store, girl. My bad, y'all. I thought I'm doing too much right now, y'all. All right, for Taurus for the week, please. I highlight all over my shirt. Talk about she's got pets and she's a mother. Girl, you ain't no mother. Somebody seems to be daydreaming about you this week. They're feeling some sense of rejection. They caused some problems between you and them, and now they got the brunt of the sword, so now they feeling it, okay? They could be talking shit about you, this energy, this week. Seems like they're going to be like gossiping. You rejecting somebody? For Taurus, please. You got some type of weird connection with somebody. It's like a love connection, but it's weird. You guys are like completely opposite. You're like polar opposites, okay? Whomever you're dealing with, they self-sabotage this shit. They fucked this up. And now they're sitting over here with their head in the clouds, you know what I'm saying, thinking about how you don't want them. But when they was doing their crazy-ish, they wasn't thinking about that. They wasn't thinking about like the consequences. Like there's cause and effects to everything, right? Someone hasn't been thinking. Okay. For the week. Show me what I need to see for Taurus. So someone's stressing over you. Could be an air sign. They're acting like they don't give a shit. They lying. Ooh, okay. Whomever you're dealing with is going to come towards you all passionate about something. You may say some shit to them, okay, even though you care about them. And it's going to send them on a runoff. Like they're going to run off. There's going to be some conversation. And they're going to run off. So you got some type of runner-chaser dynamic with somebody here. Someone can't handle the truth. Someone can't handle what they put out this week. This shit may have already started because y'all know when I be throwing the cards, it should be like from when I throw this shit up until like the end of the week. So this could be effective today, okay? What else for this week? They're going to be watching you, trying to get some type of information on you this week. They're also going to come into like love bomb you. Their communication is going to seem minor, but their intention is big. They may give you something. For some of y'all, it's going to be like material, like gold, money, like a material gain for you. So whatever material gain for you would be, like, for me, a material gain obviously is flowers. Flowers is considered a gift, but that's still some type of gain for you. A material gain to me is gold, money. That's a material gain. Paying a bill for you, that's considered a material gain, okay? Anything else for this week for the sign of Taurus? Yeah, it could be somebody has air heavy, like Aquarius or some other type of air placement. They seem to be very airish. They move like an air sign. This person thinks you're their wish fulfillment. They will tell you that this week. They will try to show it to you first, then speak it. Okay? So that's good. But y'all got some weird relationship going on here with this bitch. It seems as if you will be like either standoffish or you're gonna be like rejecting them somehow, because this person has now gone into missing you and being afraid of having a new beginning because of communication. See that? So whomever you dealing with, y'all got some weird ass shit going on here this week. Communication could be bad. Like y'all could barely even talk. But they seem to be missing you with the Five of Cups. So someone's going to spy on you, some little bitch that did some weird shit. They self-sabotage this, and now they want to come crying, trying to lick their wounds, thinking that just by coming in, rushing in as the Knight of Cups, that's going to make a fucking difference, as if you didn't do something beforehand. Let's not forget what we do, you know? So you don't have to sit here and lack accountability. I'm just saying. Any money, anything for the money for this week that's going to be different? Any money for Taurus? Nah, it's just this person. They keep coming out. It keeps coming out about you walking away from this flighty energy. You're going to be balanced this week, though. They're going to come offer you a connection. Hold up, y'all. Damn it, I lost the card. Jay, can you find it, please? I think it's under the chair. It's someone there. Someone's going to come in and want a renewal with you. It's nothing about your money right now. See that? Boom.
I'm even a really big spider web on.
Oh, they've been manifesting you, whomever this bitch is. This is someone that betrayed you. So this week, just really, it's not even talking about your money. It's just love. I think your money's going to be the same. Is there any money difference? Yeah. Any money? Ooh. Some of y'all are going to make up with a bitch that had you in a third party, that had somebody else. Wow. Yo, crazy. Bro. Oh, hell nah. Someone had walked away from y'all and started treating y'all funny, over a third party that they chose over your asses, and now they coming back with their tail in their ass this week. Don't make up with them. What would you be? Why would you do that? Hello? Like, wake up. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to rekindle shit with you. No. This is a flighty asshole. You know what's up. They're going to come in. Let's get this back together. Let's start this back up. Let's be the 10 of cups. That bitch came out. The Queen of Wands, 10 of swords. Someone was betraying you, doing shit behind your back with somebody else. And so now that shit hit the fan elsewhere, they want to come crawling this week. Yeah, the flighty one, the one that can never fucking stick around for the death of them, the one that self-sabotages everything, that's the one I'm talking to you about. You'll know because they're coming this week. If they didn't already come today. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Don't do it. Oh, shit. There goes my tarot cards all over the floor. Jick, you pick that shit up? Let me move on to the next sign. Oh, no. Don't come back to me. Moment time you choose somebody else, yeah, no, I'm all set. I'm all set. It's a hard pass for me.
The moment that your mind has to think about somebody else, I'm done.
The problem is that they don't tell you because there's a lot of cowards out there. They're not honest enough to tell you they pick somebody else over you. They come and pick a fight and they act like, oh, I was just mad over there. They don't tell you the truth.
Call me.
All right, so we're going to Gemini. For this week, for Gemini. You got some type of bullshit going on here. Someone is blocking you. There's a lot of problems here between you and somebody this week. Like a lot of chaos. Careful with that, right? Someone is feeling resentment towards you. Like they're not happy here. Not good. Not good at all. So someone got some type of animosity towards you. What you do to this bitch?
3, 2, 1.
What's going on here? What's going on here? This don't make no damn sense. What you doing? Take over them socks, please. We got to take care of that mess. You guys need to show whomever you're dealing with what you're all about. Okay? It's time for you to like show someone your power. Whatever that may mean to you, whether that's with finances, spirituality, whatever that is, because somebody's going to be blocking you. But before they block you, they're going to cause some type of drama, some type of stress. They seem to be very resentful towards you. And I'm not really sure why, what you did to this bitch or what you're going to do to this person this week. Let's see what's going on here for the week. Looks like someone's going to be making you feel rejected. That's crazy. So we're dealing with a water sign. Oh, my bad. I had to yawn, y'all. Someone that had a decision to make and didn't choose you. They did not choose you. They walked away from you over something. So right then and there, sour taste in my mouth. It's like a lemon. Might be for real. So talk to me. What's going to happen this week? A fight. What your girl said? Didn't I say a fight? Confirmation. Boom. 5 of Wands. I told you. Some disagreement. You're going to be going into hermit mode after this type of dispute with the hermit card, okay? What else for this week? Oh, my God. Ooh. You're going to be walking away from somebody. Your money's looking great this week. I'm not even going to gaslight. It's looking good. All right. You're gonna be focusing on manifesting the things that you want this week as well. Some of y'all is money, like freedom and shit like that. But you got heartbreak this week, all right? Some of y'all are closing out a cycle with somebody that chose some type of third party shit over you. So at least you are realizing things for what they are when it comes to them. But yeah, watch out for this fight that's heading your way. At least money looking good, dang. Because if there's a fight and no money, we got problems. I need my money to stay the fuck the same or be better. And y'all showing up as having more than enough. So there you go. What you doing? Giovanna, can you put the yogurts over there, baby? Yeah.
What?
Put the yogurts in the fridge, babe.
They're already in the fridge. That's just the box.
Where's Aurelia?
In her room eating an M&M one.
Oh, Jesus Christ. She's going to bring ants over there, bro. All right, y'all. We're going to Cancer. Cancers. What's going on? Damn, what is it? The oracle cards I'm using, spirits? Why they say yes? All right.
I was literally going to say I was going to...
We switching these oracle cards because they just say yes. Okay. I need better. No, I need better messages. I'm not doing this. I'm not with the negative shit. Yeah, it seems like you're cutting ties with somebody. Let's just start off right there because I don't want to leave that out. Obviously, it came out for a reason. Hey, baby, could you do my favor? Give me this cards down here under the table. Just get the basket out. I'm switching y'all cards.
Where is the card? Or do you want the cards?
Okay.
Do you want the cards?
You get the whole basket out, babe. Oosh. You finna break everything, Gia.
That basket was such a good purchase.
Oh my God, do I only got tarot cards here? Oh shit. I don't think I have any other cards, y'all. My bad. Trying to grab y'all some oracle cards. But honestly, like, it looks like you cutting ties with somebody. What else going on this week for Cancer? Whomever you're dealing with, a journey to deal with them. Some of y'all need to, like, travel in order to be successful. That's not going to be everybody. But it's for somebody. You could be feeling like worries that you're not reaching your goals this week. Why would you be worried about your some of y'all could be worried about like a job? Hey, listen. I ain't fucking with that. Yeah, you're gonna be going through some type of ups and downs this week emotionally. You're gonna be worrying about like different shit. Try not to let small things get to you because the only time you ever have to really worry about stuff is when you become unemployed, and then if you become unemployed, it's the only time you need to worry about shit. Otherwise, no, don't worry about nothing. Some of y'all don't like your work. But yeah, you cutting ties with some bitch this week. Let's take a look at what else is happening. What's happening this week for Cancer? God, who the hell is this? Shit, your money looking sweet. I ain't gonna lie. You seem to be having your hands in multiple ways of making money this week. Things that you may start, but you may not finish, or may not know how to like control the overload, the work overload. So be careful not to like drain yourself this week. It looks like you're gonna be flying into someone showing them some love. You could have already done it with the 8 of Wands because that's fast moving energy. What else? It appears as if you guys want some type of new sexual beginning with the Ace of Wands, a fiery new beginning. You may not be telling this person that though, because it's showing you as 7 of Swords. Why is the 7 of Swords here? You've been in your head about this. about a new beginning with somebody. Wow, obsessing over it. Actually, nine of swords, 8 of swords. Y'all been fucking damn near fucking obsessing over somebody. You could be thinking a lot about them sexually. But yeah, this week it looks like you're not gonna tell somebody what you really want from them. It looks like you're gonna be giving them something that they gotta take. So it could be money or a gift this week. What else this week for Cancer? Be careful with a Tower moment this week. What is this about? It could be one of your options or someone that has options with the 7 of Cups here. This is someone that is very much like hot and cold with you. Could be a Scorpio. Okay. Yeah. Whomever this is wants a new beginning with you, but doesn't want to tell you. Just so you know that. They don't want to say it. They see you coming towards them because it shows the Chariot. So that's you guys. You guys are going to be coming towards them. All right. But they are like afraid of a new beginning with you. Why though? What did y'all do to them? Why? Oh, they think you just want to use them for sex. Oh, yeah. They do miss you, 5 of Cups. They want movement with you, but they want it to be like a different type of movement. You could have been acting like wishy-washy with them at some point. But whomever this is kind of looking at you like, what is it that you're looking for when it comes to me? So there's some type of insecurities that's going to plague you and your person this week. Well, at least your money looking right. If you care to know. If you care to know. Yeah, and try not to become overwhelmed because it seems like you're trying to do too much in your body, you know. It's that moment in time where that body needs rest. Someone cutting ties this week as well. Like you could be cutting ties with someone. It appears like your person's trying to cut ties with you though. Not sure why they're trying to do that with you. Maybe y'all are going to piss them off. But yeah, it seems to be like there's some type of like runner, chaser, snob shit going on right now. Even though they want you, they're acting like they don't, which is pretty weird. And it's simply because they think you're trying to use them sexually. I'm just going to let you know that. Like, what do you want from me? Whomever this is trying to let you go, all right? All right. Leos. Interesting. For Leo this week. Thank you, Joyce. Ooh, Leo. Huh. This week, some of y'all going to be spending time with a lover that you're trying to heal stuff with. Okay? This is somebody that you got some time for romantic situationship with. Oh, some of y'all not even with them like that. Situationship? Yeah. There's going to be nurturing this week with you and somebody. So you're going to try to mend fences with somebody? Oh, that's cute. I think that that's an amazing thing to try to make amends with someone. However, let's see how they're going to receive you. Because I may want some, but that doesn't mean that you're going to react to me in the way that I may want you to. What's going on for this week? You guys could be dealing with a soulmate energy for Leo. You've been waiting on me. You've been waiting on someone to put in the work towards you. to come and show you interest. So here they come, just as you called. Could be a Libra on Earth sign. What does this person want this week? They want to express feelings, but they want sex. I gotta be honest with y'all. I don't want to gaslight you and be like, oh my God, they so in love with you. No, they have the ulterior motives, but you know, they're gonna express love first, and yeah, what they're really after is sex. Anything else for the week for Leo? You're gonna feel betrayed this week with the Ten of Swords. Was that some shit that you don't see coming? Oh God, what is this, spirits? Don't play. You're also gonna find yourself in hermit mode. What's this betrayal? You could have issues with someone that has like a third party. So this could be like anything though. This could be like friends, work environment. Clarify. All right. Somebody had a third party. It looks like a water sign that you were dealing with. It looks like you're gonna try to come in to like mend fences with them, and they're gonna be a little bit like weird with you, which you're gonna look at it as the Ten of Swords, like they're rejecting you. Okay, it's gonna push you into hermit mode because you feel like you don't really know what's going on with this bitch this week. So you're gonna go through some type of insecure moment when someone makes you feel some sort of rejection. Okay, this week, right? You don't trust them. You feel like there's conflicts here. So I get that you're looking at them as a betrayal, but the thing is, what did you do to them? Because the thing is, nobody comes out crazy like this. They don't. People start off somewhere first and then they blow the fucking gasket. They don't come out like, oh my God, I'm going to reject you when I have a soulmate connection with you. That's impossible. They normally reject you when you do some shit and the piper comes to pay back. You know what I'm saying? So whomever you're having some type of disagreement with, that you're trying to heal things with, you're trying to nurture this, you're trying to mend fences, is because you did something to them. Nobody comes out like that. It just doesn't happen. There was obviously some issues here. Could be due to children. Like there's going to be some type of issue. It could be due to children. Look, we got the death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio energy. Oh, God. Why the devil? Y'all got the devil card. There's some type of toxicity here in this connection. Anything else for this week? Oh, see, I don't think you see it coming, but things are changing with you and a lover. Okay, they are. Somebody, however, does not want to change. They don't want to change. And even though this opportunity, this presentation, this love is going to come towards you, you're looking at an energy that is selfish, that does not, whether it's you or them, does not want to let go of the connection here. All right. There is a problem here, though. One of y'all is looking like it's you, unless they got fire in their chart too, then we're all fucked. You know what I'm saying? But it's looking like you do not trust them. When they act funny towards you, because the things that you do, you look at it as a betrayal. You look at it as if they're doing something behind your back. And this doesn't mean that at some point they didn't do something behind your back. I don't want you to like misconstrue that. I want you to understand what the problem is this week between you and somebody. Okay? Money looking good too. It doesn't look like money's going to be changing this week. Some of y'all will be getting paid. Anything else for money? Yeah. You may be feeling some sense of like instability with money. Like you just feel like maybe it's like coming in, but you may need to pay bills, that type of stuff. So there's a sense of like not having enough. I'm not sure why you're feeling that. But yeah. I don't look like too much change is taking place. All right. Virgo. What are you doing, Gia? What are you doing, Gia?
I'm doing nothing. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm reading tarot.
Me too, man.
You whack. It's all about me too. Virgo. What's going on with you this week? What's going on?
Me?
No. You got a lot of haters this week. Is it people at work? Is it people you chill with? What's going on?
I know I got a lot of haters.
Stop. You ruining the reading. You're annoying. Talking about I got a lot of haters. She's crazy. Something or someone very lustful heading your way. It looks like it's an ex. That's mad clingy. You got this type of reading that is kind of scary. It is. Because when I see a reading that starts off like this, it's alarming because what if the person that is heading your way to be lustful, that's holding on to you, is your hater? Like, we don't want to start like that. I'm just saying. That's kind of scaring me. Like, damn, I don't like the way this is already starting. This is not good. What's going on this week for Virgo? Your money looking right. Just so you know that. You showing up as a King of Pentacles. So, yeah. Wow. You got somebody that misses you, that is in swords energy towards you. What the? Why did I literally just say that? I knew this was going to be the same person that wants to come back around. You got a lot of haters. You could have some type of third-party interference with this person here. Listen, we're going to spray something. All right. All right, spirits. We can't have this right here. This is crazy work. Shit. What's going on this week? Wow. Stress. You're going to be stressed out. Somebody that took a long time to come towards you is now going to come towards you with the I miss you. And it seems like you're like, whoa, pump your brakes this week. I don't think so. But it stresses you out, though. They stress you out. Do you share something monetary-wise with them? You know your truths, and you're going to stand by that. Okay? Anything else for this week? Even if they come in all lustful, wanting to be intimate, holding on to you. Yeah. You're going to be investing this week in multiple things. You could feel like you don't have enough money, or like you're barely making any money, so you want to put your hand in multiple pots this week. Be careful with those investments. Yeah, just be careful. Don't invest no financially. Like, you can invest your time, but don't like give nobody no money, right? It looks like things will be changing this week for you at some point with something that you're putting some type of interest in financially, okay? But you're waiting. You're having to wait for something to kick off, something to like grow. That may stress you out. It's like you got to fight for something. Some of y'all, whatever you're trying to like create or do, like there's a lot of people that are doing it. It may just even be something that is I'm going to say it, illegal. All right, you got the devil card here. So this is something that a lot of people could be invested in doing as well. Let's say like tarot, right? A lot of people do tarot, that type of stuff, okay? So it seems like this week you're going to be like trying to do a lot with your finances. Someone going to stress you out as well, so just be ready for it. They're sneaky, they're deceptive. You can't trust them. They come out as the Seven of Swords. It could be an air sign. Oh, air or Cancer. They're showing up as having a Cancer placement. They're coming towards you with the Chariot. This person, Jesus Christ, bro. They're gonna come in acting like clingy, acting like they want something with you, but like it's really like the way they stand is really sexually motivated, yet they're not telling you, which makes them show up as sneaky with the Seven of Swords. I asked why the Seven of Swords, because they want to be sexually intimate with you, but they're not gonna tell you that. They're really not. They're gonna come in with this like slick shit, you know. So this week, it looks like you got a busy ass week, all right? Shit's crazy. We're moving on to the next time. Jesus, yo. So either you or them wants to be sexually intimate this week. Who sings this song? Shorty swing my way. Sure looks good to me. Now would you please swing my way? Shorty swinging my way. That's what just played in my head. Who sings that?
Swing My Way.
Yeah, who the fuck sings that? Do it in Google.
I know.
So y'all gotta listen to the song. It's someone that wants to be intimate with y'all. Y'all want to be intimate with somebody. What to do? All right. Show me for the week for Libra. Jesus Christ. You're gonna have some type of burnout.
This one?
I don't know. What the fuck is that? Is that? Yeah, that's a song.
It's a way different.
Yeah, but that sounds like a remix of some sort.
I think it is.
You're gonna be feeling burned out this week, like exhausted. You could be working too much. You need a rest. Y'all can't be doing that shit. There's some type of opportunity to have a second chance here with somebody this week as well. Oh Lord. This person could be an authority figure or like be someone that's very disciplined.
It's by KP.
KP?
And somebody else. I just don't know how to say it.
I remember I used to listen to that song when I was in the club when I was younger.
You have it on your phone.
Yeah, I got it in my playlist somewhere. But I don't got that phone with me. That's why I ain't looking for it.
I thought it was a boy that sung it.
No, it's not. Hold up, y'all. My bad. Because KP and Envy, oh, she knows it.
Yeah.
Sure looking good to me. You know what? Let's look up those lyrics real quick because why the fuck did that come out? Yes, KP and Envy. Yep. Swing My Way. That's what it's called. So let's look up the lyrics because that busted in my head for a reason. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to make an appointment to get a driver's license now because I lost my shit and I can't be running around town without one. Okay. What the fuck? This is a crazy ass song, bro. So it says, Shorty swing my way. You sure look good to me. Now would you please swing my way? And it says, Shorty swing my way. I stepped off in a club on a Friday night looking for a man that would do me right. Didn't I tell you somebody wanted to fuck? Yeah. All right. First move that I made was on the dance floor, but got down one time. Then I went down for more. Physical action was happening. I saw this young player dip through the crowd, looked over to the left and told my girl, hey, if I see him again, I'm going to have to say, Shorty swing my way. Okay. So you like somebody that you want to get down and busy with. Huh?
Oh, wow.
That's interesting. This week for Libra. Shit. Oof, Lord. What is this? Wow, bro. You've got very fast changes taking place in a connection. Somebody is holding on here for dear life. I'm talking about for dear life to the other. All right. There's a level of commitment here, like an opportunity for commitment. Talk to me more about this. Wow. For this week. Ooh. Could be someone with Aries. They could be an authority figure, like I told y'all. All right. Some of y'all got a water sign energy. You seem to be like in some type of interaction with this week. They kind of stress you out, but there's a second chance here with this person this week. They still have a lot of love for you, just so you know that. Okay. Anything else for this week? Be careful though, because I see heartbreak with the Three of Swords. Why is this here? Someone has to make a decision. Someone has to make a decision between whether it's you or them. Somebody has to make a decision between another lover. There's some type of third party shit here this week with somebody. There's a betrayal here with the Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. Yeah. Can you talk to me anything else about this person that we need to know? Yeah, they seem to be juggling. Damn, they juggle you. They in their head about you too. They in their head on whether they should really end things with you because they don't really want to. There's another option here though. There's another option, and you don't even know what the Moon card. That's crazy, bro. You're gonna be in Swords energy by the end of the week, manifesting this person. But it seems like you could be dealing with a water sign energy or someone that's water, like Pisces. But it seems like some fight is going to take place between you and them, okay, this week. It's just looking very toxic, honestly. There is an opportunity to bring this together, though. And I'm just like, why is y'all playing games? If somebody, whether it's you or them, drops the third party, this can come together correctly. Because there's an opportunity to have a second chance here. But you got to put in the right work, right? It's not like, oh, okay, just because the opportunity is there doesn't mean shit. Anything for money for the week? Shit, bitch, your money is looking great. Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Whoa, you're going to be working really hard. Eight of Pentacles. You're going to be doing a lot of work. It looks like you're going to keep your ass busy this week. That's good. Some of y'all, like, it's attention. Like internet fame and shit like that you're going to be putting a lot of work in this week. You've got somebody here that wants a new beginning with you, though, with the Ace of Cups. It's not a new person. It's an old person. Could be somebody that has a Leo in their chart. This week is looking really interesting. It looks like you're going to be drowning yourself in work. Someone wants to come and give you some cake. We'll try to be, PG-13 up in here, even though we probably can't. But yeah, we'll try.
PG-13.
PG-13. Go with your intuition about this person, okay? Because there's some type of third party mess up in here, whether it's on your side or theirs, and that needs to fall off. Otherwise, this is not going to work. Just letting you know that. All right. We're moving on, y'all. Scorpios, shall we just do a prayer for you before we start your week?
Yeah.
What's going on here? What do I need to see for the week of Scorpio? Don't trust whomever's heading your way. They're just going to keep things stagnant. They be talking about you too. See what I'm saying? Damn. Like they slander you. I've been traveling down this road too long, just trying to find my way back home.
The
Old me is dead and gone. Oh, this person is changing you.
Yeah.
What? Joanna.
He just starts like rapping.
You're freaking weird as fuck, bro. Someone that keeps things stagnant with you, that talks a lot of shit, likes to be out there partying, likes to have friends. They can even like to gamble, go to casinos and stuff like that. They like the nightlife.
They're a bad boy.
Okay. Ooh, this thing is like chugging. What up, y'all? Oh, Lord. Don't tell me this thing is about to freeze on me now. That song should never came in my head now. I don't know why this is chugging like that, though. So someone that likes the nightlife, likes to be partying, likes to hang out with friends. Someone that is trying to be single. I don't know why my stuff is chugging like that. Yo, do me a favor. Can you get off of the Wi-Fi just in case if it's causing it? Because my stuff is chugging over here, and I'm not about to do a reading like that. That's going to fuck it all up. Anyways, y'all, my bad. Some bitch that's keeping shit stagnant is heading your way. Problem is, this is like your enemy, bro. This is like your opposition, right? Scorpio. I don't even want to read this reading. I don't like it already. Shit. They have to make a decision on you, and they're keeping things stagnant this week. They're not doing shit. Oh, gosh. Very sexually charged. They're going to come in, but they're going to rush right back out, Scorpio. Could be a fire sign. What is it that they want this week besides sex? Shit. And why are they talking about you? I don't like that. They don't want to let go of the connection. They don't want to let you go. They don't want you to find new love. They don't want you to get with anybody else. So wait a minute. Hold up. You know intuitively though, but hold on. So you got somebody that is coming in all hot and fiery, all passionate towards you, right? But it's gonna run back out because they don't want you to get with somebody else. That doesn't make no fucking sense. Who the fuck is this? This week, this person is crazy. They have no intentions of really doing right by you, but they don't want you to get with somebody else. You got a crazy person. They keep things stagnant. And then they be talking shit about you because you don't be accepting their nonsense.
Yikes. That's not good.
Sounds like a Scorpio life. Anything else this week? Oh, gosh. Fuck. You look like you're going to be in your head about what? About this person. This week. You're going to try to go with your intuition on them. They got 5 placements. They broke your heart. So you're trying to like hold back somehow. Focus on your work, on your money this week, but you're gonna still be like thinking about them. You gotta let go of this bitch. Whoever this is toxic as fuck. This is not healthy.
Not healthy.
Any money besides working like a slave over here? Like this shit don't make no sense. Money's looking good. It's looking great. However, you seem to be on the borderline this week because you're going to be in your head about somebody. You're going to be feeling like you do want to have a new beginning with them, but you're not going to show it to them. You feel unstable here anyways. They won't give you what you want. They won't. Okay? For some of y'all, it's because they're juggling you with a different connection that they have. There's somebody else here that showed their head up. So they don't want to let you go, but they also don't want to do right by you completely. They want intimacy. They want connection. But I'm not willing to change for you. I'm not willing to do right by you, but I don't want you to move on, Scorpio. So I'm gonna keep popping up like a bad case of herpes.
Oh.
Why you saying oh? You reviewing my what? Nice to see you, Dylan. Whomever this is, I would say run, but it's really hard to run from someone you want. It is. It sucks, actually. They seem to be dealing with somebody else on the side too, so like I don't know how that's gonna work out for you, but your money looking great. Some of y'all, well, it looks like some type of money's coming towards you, whether it's a paycheck or like someone's gonna give you money. Money is looking snaz, like it's looking good. Okay, so we're moving on to Sag. Damn, man, I hate telling people that people want to play with them. I don't like that. But it wouldn't be me if I didn't tell y'all the truth. This person's all fucked up. For Sagittarius this week, you guys are gonna be really focused on your home life, your children, your stuff, like your, whatever you got going on. Some of y'all got like more than one person you dealing with, okay? Yep. You seem to be confused about somebody this week. Lord in heaven, what the fuck? Or more like which one? Let me stop. Who you confused about? Who you out here entertaining? Some of y'all gonna be ghosting people this week. Oh God. Okay. Well, you want to do that? You want to ghost people?
I could ghost you too.
That's immature. Who's gonna be fucking with you that you feeling like you need to ghost them? You want to go do that? Oh, you're ending something with someone so that you could have a new beginning.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
It's like you're at the end of your wits with somebody. That's actually a good thing to end something with somebody, but so long as you keep it ended, right? Because like I could be like, shit, I'm done with you. I don't really want you like that. And then be like, by the middle of the week, like, yeah, but I do miss you, so I do want something with you. That type of stuff.
That's really stupid.
Well, a lot of people are like that, Jill.
So,
Ooh, Lord, I done dropped some cards on the ground.
That's not smart.
What's going on this week? Some of y'all gonna be dealing with two people this week, like two different partners. Wow, okay. You're gonna be really, really happy at the beginning of the week because you're closing out a cycle with some bitch. The World card is out again. Someone that's gonna come and show you some type of love. They're in page energy, so it's gonna be somebody younger than you. Or someone that doesn't really put in the work. But it looks like you're gonna start off the week like refreshed. Could be dealing with a Leo. shutting this door, right? What's going on for those that have 2 people here this week? You seem to be stressed by both of the connections. There's going to be a Tower moment there in that. For those of y'all dealing with 2. What else for this week? You're going to also be crying about it, about the loss. So you're going to have a Tower moment for those of y'all that got a 3rd party. Dealing with someone that you got on the hush hush. Don't talk too much. Yeah. You're going to be confused this week with someone that's sneaky as fuck. That is like showing you one thing, but they're like another. They could be trying to manifest you. What are they trying to manifest? That's weird. Some kind of like beginning with you. The hell? This bitch made you wait though. They sneaky. I don't trust them. They want to have a new beginning with you. They seem to go from like, they have like mood swings. They go from like, I want this to I'm indecisive. Now I don't want this. Do they have air in the chart? They seem like an air sign to me. You're confused about them this week. They move in some sneaky shit, so watch them. Someone's trying to manifest you in this week. Trying to manifest positive change. That's crazy work. Overall, by the end of the week, you're going to feel lonely. You're going to feel rejected. I don't know why. Maybe it's communication that's going to give you like rejection vibes. But by the end of the week, you're going to be feeling some kind of way. I'm going to tell you the facts, okay? Anything else you need to know by the end of the week before we move on? Yeah, you're going to be focused on healing. Healing yourself. Damn. Money is also looking good. Be careful with somebody that seems to be clocking your money somehow, watching your money, watching how you spend your money or what you do with it. That is crazy. That is wild work. It could be an earth sign you're dealing with or someone that has some type of heavy earth placement in their chart. They seem to be watching your money. Why are they doing that? Do you live with them? I wish a bitch would try me and tell me how I'm going to spend my money or what I'm doing, my shit that I work hard for. Man, listen. Fuck out of here. You guys seem to be needing to cleanse your space and your time. So cleanse wherever you're at. Pick and choose who you give your energy to wisely this week. Because there's a lot of like confusion. And it's because of who you're surrounding yourself around. The things you're doing, so who you surround yourself around as well. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have like toxic coworkers, toxic friends, that type of shit. Yeah. So they're telling you to cleanse your energy this week. You know what's crazy? I was telling y'all to do that, I think yesterday, right? I told y'all to do that during the live. Or was it Capricorn? It was one of them too. All right, y'all. So now we're moving on. Yeah, you got to cleanse that. Sadly, God, a lot of jobs are toxic nowadays. I ain't even gonna lie. But it's good to like, if you're able to like cleanse the air, to like at least try to do it. And you know, one thing that I learned, like, you know, because I told you I grew up in a family that practices magic. Like, it's very good if you're able to like take off your clothes. Like if you have like a garage or an area. I know not everybody has a house, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of will be a little bit difficult to do it. But if you're able to like leave your clothes somewhere outside, like in a garage or in an area, not bring it into your home, because we pick up a lot of spirits from outside, a lot of negative energy. And when you come into your house and you take that stuff off, you release it into your home. So it's good to like take your stuff off and just leave that shit out there, because there's a lot of like bad energies that cling on to you when you, especially like if you work in a toxic work environment and stuff like that, you tend to pick up a lot of stuff. So leaving your clothes out of the home for 24 hours will help you. Florida water doesn't really help like that. You can make your own spray bottle. I'm gonna talk about making spirit water because I know how to make it. In order for you to cleanse your house. But I'm gonna put that on my OnlyFans once it gets approved, if it even does, because they're holding me off because of my license and I lost it. So
Mom.
I don't know what to do until we get a license or I find a passport. That OnlyFans page is on hold. I make my own spirit sprays and my own cleansing stuff. But yeah, y'all, let's move on. Moving on. I don't drink any spirits.
Did you say you don't drink any spirits?
They said what spirits I'm drinking. I don't drink spirits.
Huh?
Huh?
How do you drink spirits?
You can't drink a spirit. Happy Mother's Day, that damn Scorpio. Yeah, so y'all, we're moving on to Cap. Let's see what's going on for this week. I hope that it's something good because goddamn, I'm getting overwhelmed with all these negative ass readings for this week. All these people that playing games. Like, what the fuck? Oh God. I'm not trying to scare nobody. A lot of y'all gonna be looking very, very good. Helen, I don't drink. What are you talking about? What are your thoughts on sage spray? Yes, I make my own spray, but I don't make sage spray. I make my own sprays. My own spirit cleansing sprays. I actually, because I told y'all I opened up an OnlyFans page. I opened up a page basically, but it's not being approved. Like they denied it this morning because they saying that they need my passport or my driver's license, and I told y'all I lost that shit. I'm over OnlyFans, honestly. I wish I had another source of like uploading stuff because I don't think there is any other thing. Well,
Your driver's. Oh wait, that's the same thing as your ID.
Yeah, it's my ID. Yeah. What I was gonna say, there's multiple ways to cleanse your house. But it's very important to have a combination of things in order to cleanse your house correctly. You could cleanse your house with salt water. I told y'all about that beforehand. Just be careful with that because when you spray it, it does stain. It's not for coochie OnlyFans. There's people under there show workout stuff. It's not just for vagina. And ain't no vagina being showed over here. Y'all can't pay me enough to see my pussy. My pussy is worth money, and it ain't no OnlyFans money. Shit. But once I get approved for the OnlyFans, I'll be putting the sprays on there. I'll show y'all how to do it. I'll show y'all how to cleanse your home. I'll show you how to do like a lot of things that is spiritual. Okay. The only thing I'm gonna explain to y'all is like whatever it is that you use in your air that I teach y'all. But Patreon, I think you have. It's not connected to like YouTube or some shit like that. The Patreon, I'm pretty sure. Rumble. I did try to get into Rumble, but I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to like work it. That's why I was trying to do OnlyFans because with OnlyFans, I know that all you have to do is send them like your ID and your picture, and they approve you for like stuff. And so basically, the people that sign up, like whomever clicks on it, can just sign up and be a member, and then y'all have access to like whatever it is that I post on. I could post videos, recipes, things like that. So it's more of a convenient thing for me, and it's pretty much like idiot proof. I don't know how to use the Rumble though. I tried to get onto that years ago, and it just irritated the fuck out of me, so I just left it. So I'm not trying to scare some of y'all Capricorns, but it looks like this week you're gonna be transitioning. Like you're not gonna die, but you're gonna be transitioning spiritually. Some of y'all may be seeing spirits.
Girl, don't say that. Don't say that.
Shut up, Gia. Girl, don't say that.
I don't know.
Like some of y'all gonna be like
Not me.
like you're gonna be joining like this is not everybody, but like some of y'all this week, you're gonna be like I don't know if you guys know what a coven is, like a coven, like a group of witches. You're gonna have like a group. It's gonna be like a group of witches this week. Some of y'all, not everybody. That's not for everybody, all right. But yeah, some of y'all gonna be transitioning this week to spirit world. Y'all also gonna be focused on your sexuality, on like looking good, stuff like that. What else, spirits, for this week? Oh Lord. Somebody is coming your way from your past to express feelings this week. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. 2 of Cups, bitch. What else this week? Yikes. You know what? They have other options though. They do. They're going to come and express feelings. They're going to come talk. They have other options. Be careful with them. This is not like a one-trick pony. This bitch got options. So, you know how that goes. All right. Talk to me about those that are going to be like transitioning spiritually this week. Y'all going to... Wow. Wow. It seems like you're going to be closing out a cycle, but y'all going to be seeing like dead people or like spirits. Like there's going to be... what's going to stress you out. Don't be scared of it. I mean, I know it's easier said than done, but don't be scared of it. You're going to be stressed out about it. Oh, bitch. Anything else about those people transitioning? Why the number 3 keep popping up? Are you guys going to see like 3 different like things that where you're going to see like, or like, there's something about like ghosts. They keep saying ghosts. Yo, do y'all got like 3 ghosts in your house? That would be crazy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. But there's something about 3, the number 3. It's here like 3 times, bro. Can you clarify that, please? Why the number 3 is here so many times? Oh my God, why all these cards came out like that? No, don't do that. Some of y'all are going to be transitioning to the spirit realm. Like you're going to be getting more spiritual. You're going to start seeing things. You're going to start hearing as well. But it's going to stress you out. Like you're going to be afraid.
I would too.
Shut up, Giovanna. Be quiet. Anything else for this week? You guys are going to be scared. There's something about your keys. You're going to misplace your keys this week. It's a spirit in your house that's moving it. It's not you. They're going to move your keys. They could fall through like a couch or some seats that I just saw fall through. It's a spirit that's going to be fucking with y'all. Yo, what else? This week, yo, that's some wild work. You're going to be like having to make a decision, but feeling like, okay, I'm ready to like make the step to like move forward, but you're going to be like, oh, kind of afraid of making that decision, right? You seem to be very committed this week as well. There's a person that you want, someone that's very flaky, could be a fire sign. They seem to be in and out as well this week with you. They got options. Your money is fucking great, bitch. Ace of Pentacles. Okay? You're making that thing. Ain't nobody saying nothing else. All right. Some of y'all could be doing it through like public recognition. But yeah, your money's looking wonderful. For those of y'all that got some gossip in your house, listen, don't get scared. I know it's harder said than done, but like, I'm not lying. No, listen. You got to talk to them and just see what they want, okay? Sometimes you have spirits in your house because they're there to protect you. But I mean, if they're playing with your keys, they playing games. Like, don't do that.
Turn off your TV.
They be doing that shit in my house. They be running this house. I tell you, I have to tell them to stop a lot of times. Like, people be looking at me like I'm dead ass crazy. Let me tell y'all, like, I was at work, right? And this spirit turned off my computer. And I was like, who the fuck turned off my computer? So I literally turned around and I was like, yo, who the fuck can't, because the way my cubicle is set, it's got like really dark curtains all around it, because y'all know I have migraines. I can't fuck around with the light. So especially that light, that shit fucks me up. So I was literally like, who the fuck came all the way back here, turned off my computer? So I'm asking and I'm like, who messed with my computer? And these people are looking at me like I'm fucking nuts. And I'm like, somebody turned off my computer. And everybody's like, well, ain't nobody been back there. And I'm like, nobody been back there. I come back around after I was yelling at my team. I come back around, the computer's back on. And I turn around and go, y'all better stop playing with me. And my team looking at me like I'm nuts. I wasn't yelling at them. I was yelling at the spirit that was fucking with me though. And they was like, you all right? No, bitch, I'm not all right. Shit. Your great-grandmother was a medium. Oh, that means you are too. Well, not everybody has it because Vanessa doesn't have it. So,
well, I mean, if you're a bad person,
if you open up your third eye, you should be able to tap into that. If your great grandmother was a medium, normally it gets passed down. It's passed down to all the females in my family, but my sister doesn't have it. She doesn't have it. All the other people do. My mother, my great grandmother who's deceased. My girls, all my kids have it, and they're all girls, which is crazy. I always wanted to have a son, and I'm like, yo, why I never got a son? And I think the reason why is because they wanted all of them to have that gift. Because I've noticed that the boys in my family don't have it. So it's like a female thing in my family, at least, that are mediums. Hello, Dolly. My great child divine Jane, which I'll tell you about my dad. It's a story I got for y'all about that one right there. You're going to be like, oh, shit, man. Type of stuff. You're going to be like, this is crazy work. Like the things I found out about my father was crazy. I'm like, oh, God. Now I know why these spirits be like chilling like we just backyard friends. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, normally, like, if your family member if there's anybody in the family that is a medium, if you open up your third eye and you work on your spirituality, you'll start to see stuff. The problem with my family per se is that they are so used to being around me, my family members and stuff like that, that they do things that I feel like they don't measure who's around or what's around. Like when they threw that spoon, I'm like, what the fuck? Like that's crazy. Or when they turn the TVs on, or when they touch my daughter, like that's just crazy. I'm like, that could scare, people that are not ready for that. Like honestly, for a long time growing up, I wasn't ready for none of that. Like I literally went to an actual spiritualist to like get rid of it, to like tone it down. I was like, please tone this down. I'm freaking out. I'm about to get into accidents on 104. I'm driving and seeing that spirits crossing the street. I'm like thinking it's motherfucking the highway, pushing my brakes, and people looking at me like I'm dead ass crazy. No, like that's really crazy work. And I'm like, I don't want that. Like I didn't want it. And then I kind of got older and I was like, all right, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to embrace it. And as I started to embrace it, it kind of got out of control to the point where it was making me physically sick. So I had to take years to like work on like controlling the energy, being able to tell them to stop. Because they will come in my room, sit in my bed, do all kinds of stuff. Like, don't be sitting in my bed. Like, that is my personal space, like where I sleep and where I lay. You should not be sitting. And it would scare me. Like when I was younger, like let me tell y'all something. Like it's crazy as fuck. The story I'm about to tell y'all before I go into the next time. Like when I was pregnant with my daughter.
Wait, which one?
What happened?
Which one?
It wasn't you, it was Brianna. I'm back, y'all. I have like, I have like cotton mouth. When I was pregnant with my daughter, I was having like contractions, right? And I'm sitting here and I'm laying in bed. I'm like, oh my God, I'm in like a lot of pain. And I'm just like, oh God. And nobody was around me. So I'm like, where the hell did I put my phone? I could not find my phone. And I'm literally like, my stomach was getting like really, really hard. And I was like, damn, I think I'm going to have to call 911. Y'all, look, it's 88 people up in here, y'all. That's karma related, bro. And I'm like, shit, my stomach really hurts. And I'm like trying to find the phone. Mind y'all, it was like dark in my room. And I'm like trying to find the phone. And I'm like, ooh, like I sit up, y'all. I sit up on my bed. And I'm like, oh shit, if I'm in labor, I'm about to have to birth my own goddamn kid because my stomach was like solid hard like a brick, bro. And I'm literally sitting up on the bed because I could not find my cell phone until I call an ambulance. And I sat up and I'm sitting on the bed and I look up like this and there's at least 20 women around me. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, what is this? And now I start to freak out, right? Because I'm like, why is there like so? I was younger. I'm like, why is there so many like spirits here right now? You know what I'm saying? I was like, is this like what? Like, are they here to like help me? Like, I didn't know how to take it. At first, I kind of took it as they was there to like bless the birth because I thought I was in labor. But then I was like, damn, but what if they're not here for that? What if they really here because something bad is gonna happen? Y'all, let me tell you. I get up and I'm literally like squatting like this. And they all just standing there like watching me. Like I'm talking about it looked like some shit from like an invasion. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? I finally end up because I started to freak out and I call an ambulance. I get back home. Y'all, let me tell you after because the ambulance can't pick me up. So after I get back home, y'all, I'm literally like, what's going on? Why is these spirits all here? I ended up going like this with my bedsheet because they was like still there when I got back. Like when I went to bed, they was all still surrounding my bed. Let me tell you how I went into labor the next day. But let me tell you, I got my bedsheet like this, and I was like, I'm kind of scared because they're not saying nothing. Mind you, I was young, and I'm looking at them like, why y'all are all staring at me like that? Like, what's happening? So I ended up going into labor the following day. Okay, what ignited all of this was the fact that my daughter jumped on my stomach and I was sleeping. So basically she flew onto the bed, she jumped on my stomach, and that sent me into labor. But I think that the reason why they was there is because my daughter, she's actually a clairaudient. She doesn't see them, but she hears them. So basically, she chose to be in the basement. She's watching a movie. Okay. She has a spirit touch her. She's hearing them doing stuff in the basement. When her girlfriend was here, she was like, Ma, she goes, there is something in this basement. I said, what are you talking about? And she's like, there's someone playing things. And I was like, tell it to leave. Right. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna tell it to you. I'm gonna tell it to you. She's like, you gotta go, you gotta go. So she walks around with this big ass sage bundle. I'm like, that's not gonna make it leave. That's not gonna do shit. Sage don't do shit. And she's like, well, how do I get it out? So I was like, I don't know where my frankincense or my myrrh is at, but just tell it to go. Because if it's an actual ghost that's not here to hurt you, they will leave, right? She goes, nah, this shit is weird. You got all these mirrors in the basement and all this other stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, so cover the mirrors up because mirrors are a portal to the other side. I said, cover the mirrors up. She ends up turning around. I don't know what they watched in the basement. She swears that she didn't watch nothing. I don't believe them. I just don't. They ended up bringing some type of poltergeist into my house because, like, whatever was like here, not only touched her, it was talking in the basement, having a whole conversation with someone else, and it put a plate down in the basement. I'm literally, they run upstairs talking about, there's a piano playing in the basement. I go downstairs, I don't hear shit. I'm like, there's a piano in the basement playing? She's like, yeah, there's a piano in this basement playing. So I sit on the couch because they had a TV down there. They were just chilling, watching TV. And her friend's like, I heard it too. I heard it. And I was like, you heard it. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to hear it. So I sit down. And I'm like, because if anything, I could definitely hear him. I sit down and I don't hear nothing. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to leave. I don't hear nothing. They obviously don't want me to know whatever's going on. They don't want me to kick them out, right? So then I ended up, and she's with a sage bundle. She's like, nah, this got to go. I can't be down here watching no TV with this happening like this. She's like, I can't even stay in this house. I'm petrified. And I was like, relax, relax, relax. She turns around. She's holding a sage bundle, and and the other girl, they're going around trying to pray it out and telling it to leave and all this other stuff. And then we hear the ding, ding, ding. They ran up them stairs like a bolt. The craziest thing I want y'all to understand is right now, I have nothing in my basement that would play a hymn of a piano. So I'm like, where is that coming from? Where is that noise coming from? And I'm looking at them and I'm like, let's look at the TV. Is it the TV? Is it a tablet that you guys have? Because I have my kids are big kids. They're not little children. You know what I'm saying? And they only have like maybe 4 totes in the basement that have toys, but none of them are hymns of music. They just have Barbies and stupid trucks that I got to donate, things like that. So I kind of was like, where the hell is that coming from? That kind of was like, okay, now y'all got to go. I said, y'all got to leave my house immediately. I said, y'all called something up in my house. Y'all watched some shit, bought something in that came through the TV. And she's trying to blame me, talk about it's the mirrors. It's all the mirrors. She goes, they be up in here like after you and stuff. It's probably they're coming through the mirrors. And I was like, you got to watch something, though, for them to come like that. They don't just come like that. They didn't sleep down there for like a whole entire week. She slept up here. It was some crazy ass shit. Like there was so many things going on. My living room TV kept turning on. And guess what it kept playing? The Exorcist.
Oh yeah, we lost.
It was turning on Tubi and it was going to The Exorcist. Mind you, my TV was dead ass off like that. And it was turning on The Exorcist. And that's when I had to call my mom. And I was like, no, not in my house. I don't know what y'all clicked on, what y'all watched. We ain't gonna have this in my house. This is not a home for demons to be chilling in. Get your asses up out of here immediately. I had to call my mother and tell her what was happening. And you know what I'm saying? She has a prayer for exorcism and stuff like that. So she told me to play it in the house so I could get them out. They kept stopping my phone, all kinds of stuff. I'm telling y'all, I got the most craziest. I think that in my life, if I could write down a book, y'all wouldn't even believe half the shit that's happened to me. Like I grew up with this. I grew up with spirits all around me. Coming from a mother that's a medium, she always like made me feel comfortable about the fact that the radio will turn on its own, that the water will turn on its own. She always made me comfortable with that. So yeah, y'all, I'm telling you, you're gonna see that shit about to make you like, oh my God. But that's the only time I think I was very petrified of like actual spirits was when I was pregnant, because it was kind of scary. The fact that they were surrounding me like that was kind of scaring me. I'm not gonna lie. The Exorcist? Yeah, I don't watch that type of stuff in my home. You can't watch that type of stuff.
You can't watch any scary movie in here that's like...
No, you can't watch demonic things. That'll bring stuff. If you watch demonic stuff, it'll bring things to your home. What do you need? Why is this card so? I don't like that though. Gia, can you take this plant behind me? You seem to be holding on too tightly to somebody this week. Too tightly. You're going to be focused on healing yourself this week as well, Aquarius. From death comes rebirth. So that's a transformation. Something that's ending is going to bring something else in, all right, this week. So you're going to be healing yourself. Needing to focus on that. What's going on for Aquarius this week? What's the matter?
The ants are coming out.
Gia, vacuum it. Well, she can't because I'm on a live. People, didn't see nothing. Balancing Kai. Yeah, you might be clairaudient. If you could hear them, yeah, you're clairaudient. I'm clairaudient. I can hear them. So your week's gonna start off fun. You're gonna be happy. Okay. You're gonna be experiencing some type of glow up. You're gonna have some type of opportunities heading your way. They seem successful. Seems like finances are going to be good. All right. For the beginning of the week. You got a bitch that is very like two-faced around you. They could be living some type of double life that you're going to be healing from.
That wasn't you.
They're going to come offer you a new beginning on love. Say no. Just saying. What else? Oof. Looks like you're going to dead that. You're like, hell no, with the death card. Could be a Cancer you're dealing with. So by the beginning of the week, it looks like you're going to be really focused on money. You're going to be like excited. Giovanna, I thought I felt something crawl on me. Better not be no fucking ants because I will go crazy up in here. My back, y'all. You got to tend to that floor, girl. So by the beginning of the week, looks like you're going to start off happy. Money's going to look great. Someone's going to come offer you love. You are going to be in the middle of the week unsure about like where you're investing in. Be careful with that. There's a person here that has like Cancer in their chart that you're going to be ending something with them. Damn, you're going to be ghosting them or like pulling your energy back. The fuck? What is this, Boss Mirrors? There is something you're putting in your hard works and efforts too. There's going to be some type of tower moment with that. You could be not be seeing revenue from it. So like, let's say that you're dipping your hands in multiple different types of like investments. You're going to be feeling some kind of like lack with something that you're going to be deading with the tower, right? In the middle of the week. Yeah, it's going to make you sad. 5 of Cups, bitch. What the fuck? Were you putting in like a lot of work on something and it didn't span out? Looks like it. It's an investment of yours, all right? By the end of the week, you're going to be facing indecision. There's somebody that you're feeling rejected by. You're going to be healing. 4 of Swords. You're going to be healing from them. But you're going to be like feeling like you don't know what's up with that. And you're going to kind of be confused about it. You're also going to be focusing on moving on. Jesus Christ. But that ending, you know what I'm saying? Like, but with every ending, there is always a beginning. You know what I'm saying? So you can't like freak out over that. Because like from death comes rebirth, right? Just saying. Be careful with your investments this week. All right, y'all. We're going to Pisces. Blue Dawn and water kills ants. I told my daughter... Oh, shit. My cards fell. Oh, Christ. I told my daughter to put Dawn and vinegar, and she not listening. Talking about, you know what it is with my kids? They don't listen. Like, no matter how much you may give them, whatever, because my kids are spoiled rotten. They have everything. Trust me. I give these kids everything. They don't listen. Like, I tell them, don't eat in my living room and leave things behind. They'll throw a cookie on the floor, or they'll do this, they'll do that. And then they be like, all these ants, but you got a cookie on the floor. You're thinking the ants are not going to get that? They're hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's their way of life. And they don't see it. They just... Then they be freaking out because ants be like everywhere. Like, yo, it's bringing them in. She left the Dawn right under the table.
No, I put the Dawn in the vinegar and then they killed me.
Listen.
Because I was like blasting an ant.
Pisces, please.
So just standing and looping.
Confusion. You got a lot of confusion with someone you got a family life with. Some type of blood ties with this energy this week. So someone's going to cause some type of confusion. Oh, man. Here comes an apology. I'm so sorry, Pisces. Us make up. I told y'all yesterday in the all signs reading somebody was going to come with their tail in between their legs. I like this. It seems like you're going to be healing from heartache this week. Mending your broken heart. You're going to tell somebody to back off. Oh, you're going to be closed off. This could be someone you have children with that's coming in trying to be all sweet and nice. Some of y'all are like witches, like actual practicing witches, and you don't show whomever you dealing with your power. You probably should, so they can stop fucking with you. Ooh, slept with somebody else. Oh, hell no. Nah. Y'all need to set these boundaries with these cornballs. The moment in time you pursue somebody else over me, you're going to stay there because I don't want you. I could do better all by my goddamn self. Fuck that. Too many. If y'all understand how many options is out here, y'all would not be crying for one motherfucker. I'm telling y'all. That's why I want to make a trip out to like, you know, to like Miami or like some places nice and where we could all go like on a cruise or some shit. For those of y'all that are interested, because we need to have fun. Some of y'all ladies need to go out and enjoy yourself.
I'm interested.
You ain't interested. You 13 years old. Get out of here. But y'all gotta act right, because I'm not here to babysit nobody, and I'm not here to like, you know what I'm saying? I don't drink, but I'm not here to be nobody designated driver. Don't be out here drinking, acting a fucking buffoon and end up in prison and I gotta go and fucking take you out. I'm not gonna do that shit. So, you know, it's gotta be an adult trip. Let's not get crazy. I'm too old for the shit. I am. I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, get your ass up out of the fucking middle of the road. You want to sing and shake your ass and end up in the middle of the road, I'm gonna leave your ass right the fuck there. Because I'm not here to babysit nobody. You an adult. Don't drink to the point of where you're gonna be crazy and not be able to handle yourself. We're there to have fun, not to fucking end up in jail. That vacation shit, a lot of times people don't understand. Vacations are meant to have fun, but not to get fucking blasted to the point of where you're not conscious of what's going on around you. Somebody's coming in with a love offer, Pisces. Somebody that has you in some type of third party. What's this shit about? Don't play with me today. Ooh, it could be an air sign. Or someone detached as a mother. You conflicted about them, though. What's going on here in this situation? What the hell? You conflicted about them because they be like starting fights. They be like causing problems, conflicts. So someone's going to reach out to you. That got another option. Anything else going to take place this week with this energy? Wow, bro. Too many. Oh my God, spirits, that's too many. They gave me like 10 cards. What the fuck? Oh, bro. Stop. Y'all are weird. Just give me one card or two, not 10. Yeah, they got options in love. 7 of Cups. I told you this whole got fucking a trifecta of fucking roster over here. You're going to be hurt with them by the end of the week. So whomever y'all dealing with that's going to be playing these like communication games, they got some other people they deal with. They got a third party. Options all over this bitch. Let's see for those of y'all that got a family life with somebody that you're going to be pissed off at this week. What's going on with that? Ooh, you want to ghost this bitch. 5 of Pentacles, like, I'm not going to talk to you. Get your ass up out of here. Woo! Could be an air sign. Looks like you guys got some type of blood ties. You got children together. Bye with that. This person will come back around, though, this week. Yeah. They want to express love, and move things forward, but it's given like, oh my God, what is that? What is that?
What?
Oh my God, Mamma Mia.
Mom.
Oh my God, Mamma Mia. Get the mop. Y'all, my Stanley fell and all my water's all over the floor. Oh my God, hurry up and get the damn thing, please. God, Lord, what the fuck? Yo. Y'all. This is wild. Good way to destroy your reading. Fuck.
You guys are a mess right now.
We done fucked up and made a fucking gigantic ass mess. At least I did. Anyways.
Maybe it's a sign. Guys.
Right, this might be some sign that they don't want y'all to know what the fuck this person up to. Should I even say anything now? Now that I know this is happening. Anyways, this person that's coming in to express some type of feelings towards you, they kind of want to move away from you, but they seem to be feeling like they're stuck in their minds. They go through these bouts and where they want to leave you alone, but they obviously can't. Y'all can have children together, okay? Because this is someone you have a family life with. It seems like you're going to tell them to back off this week. You're going to be pissed at them. There's someone really insincere that's going to come to apologize this week for you. Oh, this is the same bitch as the first pile. They got a third party. They're going to come in for a new beginning, but it's really sexual. It's sexual based for them, okay? They showing up as the devil, so this person could be really, really toxic or have Capricorn placements. Wow, very sexual. What the fuck? Wow, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. Bitch, what? Very sexually charged. They're going to tell you that they would like another chance. They want to renew things. They want to mend fences. They're going to talk to you with the Ace of Swords. Some of y'all are going to have a renewal with them, okay? Even though you appear to be very guarded towards them this week, some of y'all will get back with this person and give them another chance once they talk to you, okay? All right. Let's see about your pentacles, and then we're moving the fuck on.
What's up, Mom?
Yeah, you should just got paper towels and threw that shit all over the floor. Honestly. Just saying.
How many people are on that? 88.
No, 80. For money, please. For money this week. Money's going to be up and down, but you're going to be okay with the 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be working towards some type of financial stability. Money could come in, but it looks like some of y'all may need to pay some bills. It's going to be coming out some way. You're going to be like in a loving energy this week when it comes to your bag. All right. Somebody that you're walking away from, for some of y'all, will be giving you something. Somebody that misses you will be like giving you something. They want to have a new beginning with you. This is someone that's going to give you some type of pentacles because they want to invest in you, okay? Maybe for Mother's Day. But yeah, that's y'all reading, y'all. Y'all need, I don't know what. This week is sounding kind of crazy for y'all, but be strong with it and set people straight, because sometimes in life you have to, set your boundaries and not let people fuck around. People will always try to test you, but you are in control at the end of the day of what happens and what doesn't happen in your life. So whomever you let in and or out of your love life, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's a friendship, it's simply something that you can obviously control. Keep that in mind and work on yourselves, because, being that, all of us, we're here in this life to actually evolve and transform, even if y'all don't understand that. Doesn't matter what sign you're in. You're here to transform. The things that you know, the things that you hear, the things that you see, they're all here to create either some type of illusion to teach you to look out for certain things, or they're here to actually wake you up after seeing that illusion. So just be aware of that. Because no matter who you deal with in life, everybody is here to teach you something, okay? Whether you choose to understand that or not, whether you choose to evolve from that, that's a whole nother subject. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. I'm actually going to post, if y'all not following my podcast, please follow my podcast. It's Core Scorpion, Golden Empress. I'm posting today. I'm starting off. I'm going to do Aries and Taurus on there. But I was trying to post all the toxic traits first of the signs. Then we're going to discuss numerology. And I'm going to talk about the signs individually on their own. So if y'all are interested in that, obviously check your girl out. I'm on Spotify. I don't know how to put it on Apple, y'all. But if y'all know and y'all want to teach me, I'm more than willing to listen, okay? Because the more venues I can put my shit out there with, I'm willing to do it, you know? But yeah, let's go over there. I'm going to go record, and y'all going to have some stuff on there when y'all follow. Smash that like button, you guys. And hopefully we'll be able to do another live on Tuesday, you guys. All right? Have a good one.